What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, we're going to jump right into this. This story is out of San Antonio, Texas. Shout out San Antonio. And it's about this young man right here. This idiot's name is Leo Xavier Pinero. This guy right here, ladies and gentlemen, killed somebody while running from police in a car, him and somebody else. Now, supposedly, it all started as a covert narcotics investigation. I guess they were looking for drug dealers in the wee hours of the morning yesterday. And it says detectives believe the suspect, Leo Xavier Pinero, pictured up here, was carrying a large quantity of narcotics. They chased this guy in the car where the car crashed and hit a woman walking down the street, killing her. Take a look at this story. We're going to come back because it's more to this than, that I want to talk about.
Tonight's top story, a tragic end to an undercover police operation.
A teen being tracked by covert officers causes a crash as he tries to run away. And tonight we're learning an innocent woman who was walking on a nearby sidewalk was killed. KENS 5 reporter Megan Reyna spent the afternoon on the south side where the crash happened. And Megan, you've been looking into this teen suspect. What are you learning about him?
Well, Henry, this isn't the first time the 19-year-old had been accused of evading police. According to online records, he was convicted back in 2023 for leading police on a high-speed chase and a stolen vehicle that injured 2 officers. But records show he only served 5 months out of a 3-year sentence. Now he's facing another evading arrest charge and a murder charge. A narcotics investigation late Monday night ended in a deadly crash off West Byron Avenue, part of it caught on this surveillance camera. Police say 19-year-old Leo Pinero fled officers around 12:40 and lost control of his vehicle, crashing into this guardrail and a woman on the sidewalk. That woman died at the scene. Neighbors say they woke up to a loud noise.
It sounded like it was thunder, so we didn't think nothing of it until we just started hearing noises. So we came out to see what it was, and neighborhood is pretty much crowded with cops.
Police say undercover officers were initially following Pinero during a narcotics investigation. They called for a marked unit to try and pull him over, and that's when they say he took off speeding down the street. Police say they did not go after him. In this video, you can see after his car spins out, he appears to run away. A passenger runs off as well. Police say they caught up to both of them, but Pinero is the only one charged. None of the neighbors we spoke with wanted to be identified, but are heartbroken for the victim. They say they're working to figure out if anyone knew her.
This was a complete shock for us.
It's sad, man. It's so sad that things like that happen,
And Pinero here remains in the Bexar County Jail with a $200,000 bond. Meanwhile, we're working to learn the identity of that woman killed. Henry, EC's.
Megan, thank you.
Guys, another out of control kid, another justice system failure, and another person dead. Now I want you to look at this for what it's worth. Now they was out there looking for drug dealers. They keyed on him for some odd reason, tried to pull him over. He takes off running, bat out of hell like he did in 2023, and we'll get to that in a second. Lady walking down the damn street, wee hours of the morning, this motherfucker coming down the street, hits her, kills her, crashes into the side of the barrier of somebody's yard, grinds up against it, she's walking, chews her right up. Jump out the car with the other piece of shit that's in the car with him. That person runs one way, he runs the other way, just jumps in somebody's yard, just takes off, running. 12 years a slave. Stupid. And you know what? It ain't even his fault. He showed what he was. And a lot of other people out here do too. These criminals that keep doing the same shit over and over and over again, they show the justice system what they are. I don't know why they benefit from having them out here on the street where innocent people are getting fucked up. I don't know why, rather than having them behind bars. Either way, they collecting money from them in one way or another. And those that know. 2023, same shit, running from the cops. 2 of the cops got hurt. They gave him 5 months to serve out of a 3-year sentence. If that don't tell you the justice system is not fucked up, I don't know what does. I don't know what does. 3 years for running from the police, and 2 of the officers get hurt doing their job trying to apprehend this clown. Served 5 years, didn't learn nothing. Came out, now you're running from police again, or putting yourself in a position to be chased by police when you shouldn't be in the first damn place. A woman is dead. They searching for her identity now. Can you imagine being a family member? Yeah, you get a call on the phone. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm right around the corner. I'm walking to the house. They never make it. Why? Because some idiot ass young man then took their life because he was out there doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. And all be damned when they running for the hills after the police get on their ass. What's amazing to me is they just split directions. A bunch of chaos and hysteria. Stuff you see them do is a reflection of what's going on in their minds. Absolute chaos. Drawn to one thing, knowing they're not supposed to do it, but the urge to do it is there. And then when they get busted, they don't know what to do. The dream blows up, and so do them. They just jump up, wake up, and just run. 2 different directions. Now, they ain't found the other dude, but they found him after he jumped and ran through somebody's yard. It's crazy. People like this need to show them the flowers. See, it ain't no 3 strikes. You only get 1. You fuck up that one time and they let you back out. You fuck up again, doing the same shit. You got to go. You got to go. I don't know why the justice system pussyfoots with this shit. And you know what's messed up? That woman's dead. And if you really look at it from a common sense standpoint, the system's to blame, but you can't do anything to them because they'll always have people saying, oh, well, the reason why we let him out is because he's a young man and he didn't want to throw his life away. We don't want to help him throw his life. He throwing his life away. People are out here making willful errors. You don't think his people at one time or another, or somebody in his life saw him veering off course and tried to help him? No, the culture. The culture is pulling them. Street culture is pulling them. They want to be out there. They want to do that shit. They want to be known for that. You can tell a kid nowadays with all these temptations pulling in different directions with these children, you can tell them the right thing to do and show them. And a lot of them will jump ship from you because the temptation to the streets is that much more drawing. It's pulling. The gravitational pull is just pulling them. Then when they fuck up, here comes some stranger. I don't want to deal with this shit. How old are you? 17 now? Young man, let this be a lesson to you. Don't do it again. Slap on the wrist, and boom, look what the fuck happened. Look what happened. Every time I see on TV, when they had those little infomercials where people are trying to be a politician, I'll be tough on crime, I cringe. Because these people right here have violent natures and they love delving into that dark side of themselves. And violence is the only thing, in my opinion, a violent punishment that should fit a crime is the only thing they understand. See, now violence is a pastime. It's no longer a tool. And now you're starting to see crazy shit. He ran somebody over, and I'm sure he know he did it, but he ran off because he didn't want to get caught. Fuck them people. Just like everybody else. And then when you caught up in the mix and you the next target out here, nobody speaks for you. Your family's left to pick up the pieces when somebody should have put this motherfucker away a long time ago and showed him a valuable lesson. Because if he had did that 3 years, that woman would still be alive. That's all I'm saying. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's crazy how you can go and get locked up for not showing up for a parking ticket, or not paying child support, or somebody saying you did something and you ain't do it, where motherfuckers like this get a slap on the wrist and come right back out. Come right back out. See you in the next video. Take care.